Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Teron. It's time to pay that Leapers tax. Because any Leapers board, it doesn't even have to be a perfect Leapers board, is actually terrifying when in the hands of Teron. Because you can just reborn, say for example, one golden minion on the board. It could be a Leapfrogger. Typically you don't really like reborning Leapfrogger. Or even a Macaw, ideally. Or rats. And then use your hero power appropriately wherever you need to patch your board. And suddenly you have a very, very good Leapfrogger comp. You're not reliant, like most are, on getting Double Baron, Golden Reborn, Macaw, etc., because you just get all of those leaps up front. They start going before you even lose the taunts. And you don't even have to worry about your stuff being sniped. It's super easy to protect a couple minions on the board, and just a skeleton of the composition is super easy to win lobbies with. It's kind of crazy how good he's gotten once we embraced the Froggers. All right, enjoy. But some people, man. Interesting place. Interesting world we live in, this Battlegrounds world. You hear complaining? That's why I stream? He says. Alright, we get our bump. We get ourselves a little bit of value. Obviously, we're not beating Double Tavern Tipper on an Alec here. Super early in the game. No surprises here. We actually did get the tie, though, which is pretty damn nice. You coming up with me? I don't think we want to stay down on this. Staying down. Shit. Why are you staying down? Tripling into a 4? What is this bullshit? Bro, you're a higher tempo hero and you stayed down and tripled into a fucking 4. Alright, well. Leapers. This is gonna be a rough one. Yo, what's up, Lee? Arphis? Oh my god. He coming back. Dude, this guy's just like hard throwing. Why are you doing this? Why are you over here tripling into a fucking 4 on your SARS, staying down on Tavern 3? Why can't you let people enjoy this video game? Got a blood gem. It's kind of cool. It's something. It ain't much. Wally won't have the new buddies for a while. It's okay. Wally can take his time. Oh shit, guys. Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, Fresh, thank you so much for the 27 months. Iger win with the 4 months. Wilbur the pig. Got you before with the 10 months. This is Baron, right? This is it? I don't think we limp up and try to take a 6. Leapers. Give me back Leapers now. We abandoned the Leaper along the way. Now we need to go find him again. Leapers. Leapers. Yeah. 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 Oh, this game. Oh, it's funny sometimes. I think we just send it, right? Fuck it. Let's go. Now, I mean, the real downside right now is that we're adding to the addictive nature of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. It's the part we gotta acknowledge. We fucked up, guys. We're having fun. Alright. Wasn't that bad. Not the world's worst hit. You gotta go left. At some point here. Go left. That wasn't left. Not left. Too bad. So sad. Take small damage. No. I'd like to go to 5. But we're not strong yet. We'll fix the problem first. It's a good start. Interesting. Do we ever reborn the Leapfrogger up front? We don't typically reborn Leapfroggers, but we do on Teron. Perfectly happy pulling you off the board, keeping the extra beast. Leaper number 2! I think we do in this scenario. Where Macaw? Where Macaw though, bro? That it isn't so much about making the final board OP at this point as adding reliability. And sure, we can just lose Baron up front. It's tough when you have a weak version of a Leapfrogger board, because like one bad hit is 15 damage. But we do add a little bit to the robust nature of the board by reborning the Leapfrogger. Because we really don't need to reduce our board count below 7 to be able to get these hits. And we won't be relying upon the Baron value trading. That's a big minion. Baron. Oh yeah. Leapfrogger. I forgot about you just being pointless in position 1. Oh yeah. Monka S. Still pretty good though. It's the problem with the reborn Leapfrogger. The initiative passes the Leapfrogger. It ain't bad though. Considering that we're going to need to taunt this anyway. Ah, down goes the Baron. Still W. It's just the froggy at the end. That's so dumb. Yeah, the reborn position, when it dies, it actually passes initiative to position 2. If we have the Leapfrogger back 1 and taunted or whatever, it'll be just fine. It's just silly, bro. Why has it gotta be this way? Alright, well, I mean, at least we have rats and shit, but... now we're just, like, awkward. Oh, look, a taunt! Almost worth playing. That'll be fine. Now that we have the position 2 Leapfrogger, it will still attack, but it just gets awkward. Because we need to open the board space for this thing to respawn before initiative passes its point. So if even it's in position 1 and everything's alive on the board, the Leapfrogger reborns, takes that spot, dies, and then this thing, the hero power comes back in its space. That is past the first attack. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Looking pretty good here. Looking cute, feeling cute. We got our leaps back up. Not bad, not bad. Leap, unfortunately, is after the taunts, because Reborns trigger after death rattles. But damage has been done. The leapings have happened. No way he's getting to us now. Question is, do we kill him? Because there's a pretty damn good chance we kill him. I'm gonna need the Baron to somehow value trade. Which he value trades everything but one. Alright, well, or that. As long as he didn't snipe the Baron now, he's gone. Bye-bye. Okay. We win. Yo, Lee, thank you so much for the gift sub. Or Lee getting the sub from Daniel. Daniel, thank you so much for the gift sub to Lee and the gift sub to the community. I saw the name Lee pop up and jumped to Lee immediately. Bofur, thank the gift sub. That was the generous person. Jeez, dude. Gotta have that emote? Yeah, it's the top tier horse head bobbing that keeps this channel afloat. Alright, well. Can't say it's my favorite hit, but I am just going to make the board a little more robust. So we can either do it this way or this way. Okie dokie then. That horse has a beanie. I thought it was underwear. I asked for an image of a horse with a beanie, and I gave him the card art. And I was just expecting the card art with a beanie. But I was like, just like the, the card art, put a beanie on it just as a joke, and we'll put it as an emote. With a gray underwear head. But it's majestic, and I love it. It's all good. Bro, you're supposed to kill the leapfroggers, not the taunts. On the other hand, that was the hit. It's a pretty nasty turn 10 board. So's his. They're both kind of nasty. They're both kind of gross. And we're just single Baron right now. So, like, we're not invincible by any means. But we're not losing this one. I'm in his. They're both pretty good. Alrighty then. Let's go find key cards. No. Horse. It's not really that important. But I mean, for the emote, it is an upgrade over the high main. Once we get a Macaw. We kind of need the more important cards first, though. So, it is what it is. Pick the horse, no remorse. Indeed. We're memers at this point. We picked Teron over Gallywix, and then we just forced leapfroggers. Are we really backing off of the meme at this point in the game? I don't think so. Cleave left. Easy. Unfortunately, this reborn is, once again, in the way. That's why we don't typically like reborning the leapfrogger, but it was super early. Pretty damn close here with the horse on the board. If it dies, we're Gucci. Naturally. Still pretty damn good. Fine. Damn fine, horse. It's a damn fine horse you got there. It's a mighty steed, indeed. All right, Gamey, what you doing? We're Baron. We're Golden Leapfrogger. I'd like to be able to start fixing my board for late game. But before that point, we have to get the key cards. This game's dumb. -10. It's almost like Leapfrogger isn't very consistent. Because you can't adapt. You just have to play what the game gives you. This game dumb. Since we have like a minute of time here between this round. Here you go. That's a dog, by the way. This is my old dog. That's Lee. The void does exist. He's got to give him a little light. I forgot to run an ad after doing the patch review. I just got to, yeah. Yep, right now. That's when it happened. It happened like 2 minutes ago. It was avoidable if I was just a better strimmer. Good. Good. This time not cleaved. Good. Unfortunately, these did not get any leaps on them. Oh, make up for it there. That's kind of nice. That'll do. That was the 25%er right there, just going into the Baron. Thank you, game. Very kind. I mean, he's hitting left to right. You can't really complain when they just kill your minions in order. Good hustle, Baron. We're getting somewhere. Slowly and steadily. Just be a better streamer. I'm working on it, bro. Little bit by bit. Was that another dog? It is another dog. He happily sleeping there. Alright. Where Baron? Where Leapfrogger? Dare Leapfrogger. Now we get to play the Where Baron game. I like you. Baron. Baron. Macaw. Ooh, we're actually pretty decent here. We can afford it. A little awkward with cleave, but there shouldn't be too much cleave here. Surprised you haven't cleaved out of existence yet? We weren't really that weak to cleave. We literally fought 2 people in a row that had cleave, and notice how favored we are. Like, our board has reborn taunt here and taunt coming back into taunt here. Like, cleave isn't a major problem for us. If he cleaves left or right, as long as the taunts are still up, we're Gucci. Like, look at our last 2 opponents. 23 damage cleave. Who was the guy before? I lied. That wasn't him. The guy before that had a cleave too. That guy right there. That was a small cleave. But it's still enough to deal with the beginning of the game. Now this board, slightly weaker to cleave now. It's not like we had Macaw or anything. We had 3 rounds of cleave or taunts re-rolling on the board, right? The Leapfrogger dies, this thing gets attacked, it respawns into another taunt, which this thing death rattles into taunt. So like not even Wind Fury Cleave beats us. This is a little bit annoying. Because if he doesn't hit here, which he does, this thing could value trade. Which it does not. Because like look at our board and look at like even if this thing dies, it still comes back as another taunt. So the Wind Fury doesn't even go by it. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. He's probably not dead. He's dead. Because either the horse or the baron dies there very often. And if either one dies, you have to have the rat alive on the board. Which doesn't happen because the little guys die. He dead. We Gucci. Alright, so we got one cleave board. We got dragons. We just need Baron. Baron in a way to protect it. I'll take a Reborn. A little tough to play against the cleave board, though. Because this thing is very hard to protect. I'm going to Reborn it no matter what, so I'll just put it back in the pool. Actually, I don't think I'd ever pick it back up, so it's not really not a big deal. We always play 6 instead of keeping it on the board. If we view this guy as guaranteed leading cleave, nah. Could lead Leroy. Macaw number 2. Time for Horsey Boy to go. Farewell, sweet horse. Gallop your way to the big farm in the sky. I'm proud of you. You did great things. What is the name of your dog? Which one? The one that was on camera is Lee. The one that is typically on camera is M. There are a total of 4 letters and 2 dogs combined. M, the consonant, and Lee, L-E-E. That's my boy. That's Lee. He's cute. He kind of cute and shit. Are you cute? He's a good boy. He's right here beside me now. No, that's a different Lee. Spelled completely differently. Completely differently. One that's much better at Hearthstone. I mean, it's already undead. Can it really go for the farm in the sky? Yeah, why not? Why are we gatekeeping the farm, bro? I feel like even undead horses deserve the farm in the sky. Doesn't have to be restricted. Yo, Hilgen! Hilgen, thank you so much for the 18 months. RCH, I didn't get you before. I tell Lee's a good boy? You're a very good boy. You are a good boy. You're a good boy? Chat says you're a good boy? Does it look like he appreciates that? Oh, shit. Alright, well, it's the last round. We know what we're weak to. Let's go counterplay it. Be nice to get another Baron. I hate you, game. Well. I think it's programmed to just be like the most awkward gold possible. Will always give you the card that you need. We're so weak to cleave. With double Baron. Instead of Macaw. Ever saw Bird for it? I don't think so. Not against the cleave board. Think about how this board has to be positioned if you don't have the Bofur Macaw. Awkward. Late zap. Ineffective. Hog. Some leaps. It's gonna be a big cleave incoming. Some more leaps. Get huge. Get huge. Let's go. All right. Just coin flip them. Well, we didn't need double Baron. We just won off of meme leapfroggers. No big deal. That's what we talked about with the new buddy. Like, you're still Teron. Like, Teron can win games. Plus 69. Nice. The difference between, like, Teron buddy and Jailer buddy, while both of them serve basically the same purpose in the mid game, is Teron can still win the game off his hero power. You just get the stability in the mid game off your buddy. Jailer? It's tough to win a game off a Jailer hero power. Vanilla as fuck leapers, but Teron. Easy clap. How'd you win that with one Baron? Because you're Teron. You get 4 times Golden Leapfrogger procs to the board while keeping the taunts up. Your counterplay against you is like Ghoul boards. It has to be like Ghoul plus Baron. Because we still get into like, what was that, 300 on our last minion, and they weren't even really that good of leaps. And that's single Baron. Like double Baron, we're in the thousands. He has to be able to get past the taunt somehow and get to the Baron, and his late zap was his play, and we had it protected with Uther.